All right, we're here to talk College-Glen real estate. We're in the middle of 2025. We're going to go over some stats for the quarterly statistical update for College-Glen real estate. Hey everybody, Doug Reynolds here, your College-Glen neighborhood real estate specialist. I've been living and specializing in College-Glen real estate for about 15 years now. I've been selling real estate for 19. Love working with buyers and sellers in College-Glen, and this is just a quick video. We're going to go over some of the stats. We just finished the second quarter of 2025, so I just kind of look at the data, and so we'll go over that. Let's take a look. Okay, there were 20 homes that closed escrow in quarter 2 of 2025. I would call that our spring market. Most of those homes came in the market, went pending, and then closed escrow during the spring market there. And so 20 closed. They averaged a sales price of about $563. So obviously when you only have 20 properties, that can fluctuate and vary a lot, but the mid 500s, 563 is the average sales price during the spring market. And average days on the market, we only had averaging only 10 days on the market. Things moving pretty quickly in the spring. We didn't have a lot of inventory. We did have a bit of a kind of a scramble with buyers in that spring market to get going after stuff. It's a little bit slower in this summer market that we're in right now compared to then. I would expect days on the market to probably be up a little bit more in the third quarter. Comparing that to the beginning of the year, now this would be kind of our winter market, I'd call that. 11 properties closed escrow for an average sales price of $553, so just down a little bit. Common to have less close in the first quarter for sure. Usually that's going to be our least amount of sales first quarter. Usually second and third quarter will be the most, and then fourth quarter is kind of a little bit more than the first quarter. Okay, average days on the market 11 there. But from a year ago, we only had 13 houses that closed escrow. And so good to see we had more volume going on this year. Average sales price right around the same. We've been pretty flat, not only in College-Glen, but in Sacramento as a whole for about a year now. It's kind of ticked up, ticked down, ticked up, ticked down a little bit and stuff. But over the last year, we've been pretty flat in our pricing as amount of value of sales price there. So there you have it. That's the stats for the second quarter of 2025. Moving forward, we're going to probably continue to see not a ton of sales going on. There is some stuff that's pending right now, but probably just not huge numbers in the amount of closed sales. It's really interest rate driven right now. There's buyers out there, but they're picky. They're not too thrilled with rates being, close to 7 or something. So if we can see rates kind of come down close to 6, I really think we'll start to see a bit more activity going on and buyers jumping back in a bit more. But we'll probably see more of the same. Pricing might be down just slightly, but probably pretty darn flat. We're just kind of in a balanced, sort of flattish market right now. There's a decent amount of homes available. There's some buyers, but not an abundance of buyers. And so it's kind of just a normal market. We haven't been in a normal market for 6, 7, 8 years now. And so honestly, I think it's good to see that we just have some balance to it right now. We still have some houses that are coming on, getting multiple offers, and we've got ones that are sitting on the market for 30, 40, 50 days, and they're having to lower their price, okay? So if you want more information, collegeglenrealestate.com, that's my website. Check me out there. You can reach out if you're looking to buy or sell in College-Glen or just Sacramento area as a whole. I'm here and available to help. Hope you're having a great summer.